Hello, friends. In this video, we would like to show you how to organize the basic operation of the clinic after purchasing the Emexes Dent content management system. When you log in for the first time, you will be directed to the manager's personal dashboard. After that, you need to go through 4 simple steps. The first step is to set up the clinic's work schedule in the Schedule tab. The management system defaults to a 6-day work schedule from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., with a 2-hour short workday on Saturday. Following the same principle, you need to specify the work schedule of your clinic and click Save Changes. Here, on the right, you can make exceptions to the schedule. For example, make a workday shorter, turn a workday into a day off, or vice versa, turn weekends into workdays. The second step involves deciding the main organizational actions. Go to the Workplace Management tab. The first action is to assign names and numbers to the clinic's offices. By default, you purchase a CMS that already includes the number of offices you specified at the time of purchase. The offices are assigned a standard name, office, and a number. You can change the name of the office to Therapy, for example, and assign a different number to it if necessary. The second action is to approve a list of positions in your clinic. Go to the List of Positions section. You initially get a CMS with 5 default positions created: cashier, administrator, assistant, doctor, and clinic manager. In the List of Positions section, if necessary, you can add specialties to these positions, for example, surgeon, therapist, or assistant. You can also create additional positions, such as warehouse manager, accountant, chief manager, janitor, and so on. The positions you create can be edited or deleted. The third action is to assign access levels to the positions you created. Go to the Access Levels section. This is an important organizational option that allows you to grant or revoke access to certain features for entire categories of specialists. In the Access Levels section, we have assigned default access levels to all standard positions based on our own vision of clinic's workplace management. Before you launch your clinic, we recommend that you check all access levels for all positions and make adjustments if necessary. It's important to remember that when creating a new position, you will need to manually grant it access to all necessary tabs, sections, and features of the system. The third step is to add clinic staff and put them on the schedule. Go to the Employee List section. And so, you need to create accounts for all employees of the clinic. Click on the Add Employee button. Here, you need to specify their personal data, assign them a position and specialty, if available. If the employee has a permanent office, specify it. And in case they work in multiple offices, leave the field empty. It's important to remember that only doctors and doctor assistants can be assigned an office, and they will be the ones to see patients. You can also upload photos as your employee's profile pictures, and indicate the salary format, fixed or percentage. After this, you should create a login and password that will allow the employee to log into the clinic management system. You can complete creating an employee profile by clicking the Save button. To add a newly created employee profile to the clinic's schedule, select them from the general list, and at the bottom of the profile description, specify their work schedule on the appropriate weekdays, and click Save Changes. After that, the employee's profile will show up in the clinic schedule, which is automatically created for all upcoming days. In case the employee has an irregular schedule, you can specify it in their work schedule, and in this case, you will need to add their shifts to the schedule manually. The final step in organizing the basic operation of the clinic is to compile a list of services and prices. To do this, go to the Services and Prices tab in the menu on the left. On the right, enter the name of the service category, for example, surgical treatment. Create the services that go into this category and confirm their prices. You can assign a color to each new category to differentiate them more easily. You can always edit the category you created by adding new services to it and change the prices of the existing ones, or delete the category. After creating the entire list of services, you will be able to add them to the patient's appointment history, which automatically generates a payment invoice. The management system also offers a feature that allows you to automatically write off consumables at the end of the appointment. To do this, you need to activate it in the upper part of the Services and Prices tab and add a list of consumables pre-generated in the Warehouse tab to each service. You can find more information about the automatic consumable write-off in the instructions in the sections Services and Prices and Warehouse. The Emexes Dent content management system has many more interesting and useful features. But by following the 4 steps outlined here, you can easily launch your clinic, register new patients, schedule appointments with doctors, create treatment protocols, and accept payments for the services. You will find detailed information on how to do this in the following video tutorials. If you have any difficulties in using the CMS, please contact our support team, and we will be happy to assist you in resolving these issues.